No one understands the dedication and sacrifice it takes to be a first responder better than their loved ones. Tampa Bay's Morning Crew would like to honor someone in our community. It's First Responder Friday, brought to you by our friends from Crown Buick GMC on 99.5 QYK.
All right, we got Candace on the phone today honoring her husband for First Responder Friday. Good morning, Candace. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. We are so excited to honor Jason today, and I like the fact that we're kind of doing something different for First Responder Friday because it's not your typical firefighter here in the city. He's actually with the Forestry Service.
Correct, yes.
Well, Candace, I'll just tell you this. We want to hear more about it, but I have so much respect for these firefighters because, where I grew up, wildfires were a big deal, and they were heroes to a lot of people trying to save their houses. But tell us more about Jason.
It's insane. He's been doing it since he was 18. He's 34 now. He's worked in forestry from the bottom to the top. He's a FAS for Hernando County. Basically, he is overlooking the entire, I think it's part of the county. Mm-hmm. He has a group of guys, and they do the controlled burns and assist with any kind of fires that pop up that aren't your typical house fire. Mm-hmm. Basically, any wooded areas that, a fire truck can't get down, you'll see him have his guys go down with tractors and water trucks and things like that.
And Candace, you also mentioned that he's on a team that actually goes to other places in the nation to fight these wildfires.
He is. He's on the federal blue team. He's actually on rotation right now. And they can call him at any time, and he's on a plane and on his way to wherever they need him. And then he is, directing guys. He used to be digging the lines because they don't have the tractors go out so much on the side of the mountains. They're digging line, and it's a really crazy situation that I try not to think about when he's gone.
Wow, it's from everything from fighting fires to it being a science to reading winds.
Right.
There's a lot going on in that. So
you have no idea what these fires are doing.
They can turn really, really quickly.
Oh my gosh.
So dangerous. Yeah.
Well, it is an honor to learn about Jason and hear you talk about him. Obviously, you're so proud of him, and we're lucky to have somebody like him in our community. What about when he's not fighting fires? What do you guys love to do on a night where he's not getting called out?
We love to have date night, but typically we don't get that because we have our 3 kids. So we'll watch movies and, have a pool night and just kind of hang out with the kids. We got a new puppy. We have 2 new puppies. So we have been hanging out with them, and we just bought a house, and it's finished being built. So we just moved in, and he's got a really big honey-do list. So when he's not fighting fires, he's crossing off my honeydews.
I have to ask, since he's constantly fighting fires, is he one that says, hey, let's light the fireplace tonight and let's hang out by the fireplace?
The funniest thing about that is, yes, I swear, I feel like all these firefighters are secret pyros. He's all about doing like a campfire. Like we have a fireplace in the house. We have a fireplace on the porch. We have an outdoor fireplace. He wants to do a burn in the backyard. I'm like, okay.
Jeez.
Well, at least you got somebody there that could put it out if anything happened, right?
Right. Yeah, he wants to put his torch to work. He's always...
Well, these are life lessons for your kids, too, about what's going on and how to handle that and whatnot.
Of course. My boys want to be in the Forest Service. I'm like, there's other things you can do.
Yeah.
Besides give your mom a heart attack.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, listen, I can't say it enough. This is something that I've witnessed with my own eyes where I grew up and in the neighborhoods that I grew up in that, guys like Jason and his teams are right there and helping people save their homes that are really trying to fight it with a garden hose.
Oh, yeah. And I can't tell you how many times I can see a smoke signal all the way across the county, and my husband will be like, okay, we're driving to it. Let's go see what's going on.
I got to go now.
The first one in our SUV, we're out there with the guys in their garden hoses. Yeah. He's calling who he knows.
So, sounds like a great guy.
Yeah.
Candace, you sound awesome as well. It sounds like you have an amazing family. Congratulations on the new house. By the way,
and the new puppies.
I was just going to say that you were talking about having trouble finding a sitter. Lana can definitely take care of the puppies.
Yes.
I don't know if I trust her with the kids yet, but the puppies, you are good to go on that.
Hey, they're harder than the kids at this point.
Hey, there you go. She's all in on that one. Well, listen, our friends at Crown Buick GMC want to give you and Jason a $100 Visa gift card, just a small way of saying thank you for what he does. And like I said, this is very cool to honor someone in the forestry fire service because it is different, but it is super important. So please give Jason our love, our thanks. And Candace, we appreciate you coming on with us.
I appreciate that. Thank you. That's very sweet.
You got it. Hang on for us. Hey, listen, those are the stories we love hearing about. Hit us up, First Responder Friday. You can nominate someone. You just go on 995QIK.com. You'll see that Tampa Bay Morning Crew tab right there on the left. Hit it, and you also can nominate someone for Military Monday. Only takes a few minutes.